have some fondant that I marbleized, and I did that just by taking, this is just regular chocolate fondant, and I took some ivory, you could have just taken white, and just kneaded it together a little bit until you get something close to this. I mean, it could be a solid color. I just wanted it lighter because our chocolate's real dark, so I didn't want the saddle to be dark also. So this is a beautiful, beautiful saddle mold, again from First Impressions. I just love it. So what I do is I just kind of take the fondant and start pushing it in here. And I like to do this in fondant so I can actually, you know, it doesn't have to lay flat. If you do it in chocolate, obviously it's going to be solid and you have to lay it flat. So I just kind of take some cords and push them in here. And what I'll have to do, because this one has a lot of details, I'll pop it in the freezer for a few minutes. Okay, voila. Alright, let me pop this in the freezer. And looks like our chocolate is almost set up here. So we can go ahead and get the cake out and start to decorate the cake. Alrighty, here's the cake. We're going to do a quarter sheet. Okay, it's 2 layers of cake, 1 layer of filling. I've got my airbrush here. I also want to show you that there's these aerosol little cans of the food color that you can spray. So if you don't have an airbrush, you can use that. They're real easy to use. Always kind of spray it there first, but the only thing is sometimes that you just don't have as much control and see it splatters a little bit more. But they work. I'm going to use my airbrush. Just take some of the, this is a Hawaiian blue color, and I just want it kind of lightly here and there. Okay, leave some of the white patches. And that's it. Okay, so I'm going to cut this cardboard off. This is what I built the cake on. I'm going to place it on a half sheet cake to make it a nicer presentation. So I've covered my half sheet there with black florist foil. All right, let me pull this over here, put some tape down, and I don't want it centered in the board. I want it offset. So take it and pop it on. Like I said, offset. Voila! Okay, bring it on over, and we want to take a little bit of the white buttercream here and just kind of spread some out on the board. This is going to be kind of like the desert, so we have some graham crackers crushed up that we're going to place down here, but they need something to stick to. And we can have some of the fun little things over here on the sides.